ghost that haunts the countryside of, you know, Latin America and scare men to death or they go crazy. But, you know, we want to talk about these stories. What is really behind the story? We want to use these stories to create a sense of Latino identity and a sense of place and belonging. And hopefully, you know, get, you know, Latino students to be confident and proud of what the stories are, because the stories can be anything. It can be ghost tales, jokes, it can be fairy tales, it can be urban legends, it can be cultural stories, like stories that I hear from my parents when they came to this country. What were the hardships, everything. And we just analyze it, you know, what's going on here, what are the issues, what are the themes. And it's just something fun that we can just you know, maybe eat some pupusas on the side, you know, comer todo, and you know, eat and everything.
My group is Arsenal, so basically our initial initiative was arts as a whole, but we realized that we, you know, couldn't do that, so we centered it.
Okay, my program is Milagros, and it's kind of like a little business. We sew, we do my own stuff. Sometimes we just go around and sell to keep our program keep going.
Any kind of anything from, well, we started the project with 5 people, now we're only 2, anything. You know, people in my school, they're not letting me use the room that I had planned, you know, that I have mentioned in my action plan or anything like that. Okay, what obstacles?
Well, like for my group, it's really hard to sometimes to get together because, you know, it's like some of us work after school and have to do this and that. So timing is definitely one, because our place for meetings is Mary Center, and that closes at like 5. So we don't really have anywhere else to meet after that.
No place to meet. Okay, no place to meet. Okay, great. Yeah. And I'm going to capture everything, and then we can see, well, almost all our teams have problems with plays, almost all our teams have problems with time, you know, so that helps us much more to plan how to help you. So just tell us everything. Okay, so that's so far what comes to mind for you, okay? What about you, Lena?
Trying to think, because I'm still in the very early stage of my thing, but I mean, in the very beginning, when I made contact with the school, she took forever. She took like 3 weeks and didn't get back to me. And I'm like, okay, well, I was planning to go to Stonewall. Well, okay, maybe I have to look in the other place. And then finally she contacted me. But I mean, we finally got together and we made up a time. But at first, in the very beginning, it was, you know, even though I want to start now, but other people are like, I have to work within what other people give me when I have to deal with the students. Right?
Exactly, because that's the point. At the end, you need the students.
Yeah, I need them. But that's what it's all about. It's them.
Exactly. But then you're having trouble
access
through
them. Yeah. Access through the system.
Exactly. Access through the system. Okay. Great.
Because I mean, I want to, but it's like I have to go through all these like things before I can actually do something. Like, I would have started I would have been up in there like 2 months ago if I could.
Already.
But, you know, they say okay, Frankie, come here.
Great.
Yeah, I have similar problems as everybody else, because I get out of school by 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And the place where we at closes at 6 too. So everybody has different school schedules and everything. So ever since school started, it's been really hard, like getting everywhere.
So you also have problems with time and also with place. Did I hear that? Yeah. Because of schedules, the different schedules of everybody.
I'm trying to have it set. I'm doing it by myself right now.
With everybody.
Well, them, but I mean, being in charge of it, it's just me right now.
So that's a problem here. One person doing
When you
everything.
say in charge, like, you know, setting up the meetings and times and stuff, all that?
Okay. Then we're gonna come up with solutions. Okay. So one person doing everything. Guys, in the action plan, you have these things about who's gonna do what. precisely to avoid that one person does everything. Okay, so you can have a president. What else you can have? A vice president. A secretary. What else? A secretary, a treasurer.
Participate in the program, but are not actively like leaders in the program, still came out and showed face for something like this. And, you know, that's inspiring me because it makes me feel like young people, are caring about what's going on in the community and, giving some sort of commitment to doing something positive rather than just being lazy and doing absolutely nothing.
I was inspired because there was no traffic this morning when I drove down. Very inspiring to me. No, I think I was inspired to hear the level of commitment that everyone has for their venture. I think the conversation around challenges and solutions, I think it was really great to hear that folks were really thinking seriously about their ventures and sharing sort of some real challenges they face, which show that they've been working really hard on trying to get their ventures to get off the ground and to succeed in everything by talking about those. And then similarly, the commitment and dedication that everybody has in offering these all the different solutions, which again shows that people really care, that they really wanted to sort of make a contribution to each other, and you all are invested in seeing each other succeed, which is a great thing. Which reminds me, at the end, I have a suggestion, a proposition for the 4 teams. I'm gonna go to see.
What inspired me is to see that, and I'm not doing this alone. It's not just me, and then I always have somebody go open the house or something.
One of the things that inspired me was the diversity and the atmosphere.
It's running away. You lost your part.
Something that inspired me was getting to know what the people do in their groups.
All right.
Oh, have a tater.
There you go.
Thank you. I think what inspired me today was, definitely just, I don't know if, I think someone probably mentioned this, but just seeing everyone here and, especially, I feel like I think I am the oldest of the veterans here, but I just feel like really inspired by like the 9-year-old and the 11-year-old and really young, and it's just really cool because, and it is true, like, just seeing the similarities that even though I'm older, I still feel connected with you all because I know where you guys were, because I went through it myself, and I would really love to see you guys grow more, and I want to be here to help you guys as well, give you some pointers through high school if you need. And Nancy, your name.
Wow, she caught. Speak loud, please. Speak loud. Don't be afraid.
Something that inspired me was
So you want to hold on to it?
Today, one thing that inspired me today was learning more ideas on other groups and like learning new like solutions that we can make up in our groups that we have problems like maybe like the center like close early and we get there late. We can go to other animal places.